Hello, everyone, and welcome to the IRA Funding Proposal Submission Orientation for fiscal year 15-16. My name is Gary Yao. To start off, why don't we talk about why we're holding this meeting? We're holding this meeting so that way we can review the IRA process, including the funding application forms, along with the various policies and procedures. To clarify, IRA is not part of ASI. It is a university fee. ASI just helps administer it for the campus, so all campus policies and procedures still apply to IRA funding. Regarding the status of the IRA program, the number of programs requesting IRA funding has grown substantially. In 2006, $1.8 million were awarded to 47 programs. In 2010, $1.9 million was awarded to 72 programs. In the past few years, it's been growing, so now in 2014, we started off with $3.3 million awarded to 97 programs. Most of this is attributed to fall 2010's successful IRA fee referendum, which increased the former $26 per semester fee to $36 per semester. For our IRA timeline, in January 2015, IRA funding proposal submission orientation occurs. On February 9th, funding requests are due by 5 p.m. On February 20th, IRA committee convenes and determines which programs it wants to see for 10-minute presentations. In March, presentations and deliberations occur. In April, IRA committee deliberates and finalizes the IRA budget. In May, the IRA budget is forwarded to VP of Student Affairs on behalf of the university president for final approval. And on June 1st, moving forward, the ASI Vice President of Finance and the IRA committee chair will communicate to all programs about the funds awarded. General criteria for funding. For activities that are being funded by IRA funding, the funded activity must be required for a class where residential academic credit is earned. These activities must be closely related to and/or in support of classroom study of students. These classes and activities must be experiential to receive IRA funding. A class which instructs through planned and supervised activities would be eligible, but a class which instructs through lectures, seminars, and individual projects would not be eligible. In these classes, active student participation is required. Travel for conferences, exhibitions, concerts, or meetings is fundable only when the students are presenting, performing, competing, and otherwise actively engaged. Programs requesting for funding must provide information about other funding sources available to the program, and domestic and international travel is only funded when travel is essential to the central purpose of the proposed program and activity. The student participation is required of the class. IRA does not fund equipment purchases such as GPS, musical instruments, laptops, printers, fax machines, and general office supplies. IRA does not fund faculty/staff salaries, individual research, and non-mandatory travel. What if my program doesn't meet this criteria? Well, there's other sources of funding. These include student fundraising, college-based inter-club councils, ASI research grants, department/college funding, Office of Grants and Contracts, and consolidated course fee funds. While preparing for an effective funding proposal, you should refer to asi.fulton.edu/programs/ira.asp. This website is meant to provide the IRA committee with all necessary information to evaluate each request. The funding applications are also on that website. Please provide thorough and detailed answers to all questions. Submitting your proposal. Submit your proposal electronically by emailing it to irafunding@fulton.edu. We only accept Word and PDF files only. Attach a copy of the course syllabus, and no hard copies of your proposal are required. While presenting, all new programs will be seen by IRA committee on a Friday morning in March or April for 10 minutes. 5 minutes would be to provide a brief summary of what your program is about, how much funding you're seeking, what fundings will be used for, and how your program directly benefits CSUF students. The remaining 5 minutes should be left for questions posed by the committee members. Certain continuing/returning programs will also be asked to present before the committee. If the amount of funding being requested is a substantial increase from the previous year's funding proposal, or if the committee has questions about the funding proposal, or just at the discretion of the ASI Vice President of Finance and IRA Committee Chair. Examples of committee questions. One question could be, will all students in the class benefit or just select students? Do you have other sources of funds for this program? If the committee reduces your funds requested, where would you want the decreases to be made? If your program is not funded by IRA, how will this affect your program and its students? Are students fundraising to offset any of these costs? How much are they contributing? Do you know about and have you explored other sources of funds, such as ICCs? When you are awarded IRA funds, announcements occur during the month of June. We'll send a congratulations email. Faculty, instructors, and advisors, please note that 1. Administer program and activity in compliance with policies, procedures, and guidelines detailed on the website, as well as in compliance with the university policies, procedures, and requirements. 2. Exercise good business judgment. Use IRA funding conservatively with fiscal prudence. 3. Communicate directly with the ASI Vice President of Finance in the event of class and program cancellation or significant changes due to drop in enrollment or other major factors. 4. Communicate directly with the ASI Vice President of Finance in the event there is a change to the project or program plans that requires funding that differs from the purpose intended at the time it was considered and approved by the committee. Thanks for all you do for the students and IRA programs. When it comes to responsible administration, there's a few things to be aware of. 1 is student wages. Please coordinate with the University Human Resources and Payroll, and watch for notification regarding student task profile for use of IRA funds. Regarding international travel, see University Travel Operations, available at finance.fulton.edu/controller/travel, and also plan 4 to 6 months in advance. Travel authorization is critical for international travel. In regards to domestic travel, see university travel requirements. If your travel involves students, see academic field trip guidelines, and see risk management requirements. For contracts, fees, and rentals, all contracts for service must be entered into via university contracts and procurement. CFS requisition is required. Refer to finance.fulton.edu/procurement. General expense reimbursement, i.e. supplies. Please refer to asi.fulton.edu/services/accounting.asp. Original or certified receipts are required. Itemized receipts and invoices only. For additional information and key contacts, please refer to the IRA website and the new FAQ section, available at asi.fulton.edu/programs/ira.asp. For key contacts, we have Gary Au and Jeannie Mollenauer. Gary Au is the ASI VP of Finance and Chair of the IRA Committee. You can contact him through his office phone at 657-278-3295, or you can send him an email at asivpfinance@fulton.edu. For Jeannie Mollenauer, she is the ASI Director of Financial Services. Her extension is 2402. For registration and participation confirmation, please visit IRA page on ASI website. As I mentioned in the previous slide, the ASI IRA page is asi.fulton.edu/programs/ira.asp. Just click on the link IRA Funding Proposal Orientation Confirmation. The password to access the form is IRA 1516GO. Complete the form and a confirmation email will be sent to you. And that is it for our orientation meeting. Thank you for being here.